We will watch this man, Daniel Hudson, go to the hill and try and bring this club a W. Gary Thorne, John Kruk, Steve Phillips, 2K Major League Baseball. Let's take a look at the starting pitcher for Seattle. And what is this Arizona lineup going to see from him today?
A good-looking lefty on the mound right here against the lineup that could put some runs up on the board. So a pretty even matchup. So it's going to come down to which side executes better than the other. Oftentimes we...
Now we'll take a look at the lineup for the D-backs. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, you look at guys who are just oozing with talent, and Justin Upton is at the top of that list. A compact, very powerful young man. Made the transition being drafted as an infielder to move to right field.
First pitch of the game, it'll be to Stephen Drew.
For the Arizona Diamondbacks, shortstop, number 6, Stephen Drew.
Drew will foul that one away. And it's 0-2, and Drew now the pitcher controlling. Strike 3 swung on by Stephen Drew and missed.
Well, great confidence right there in his stuff. Could have wasted a pitch right there, but he figured, why worry?
That's a great job of finishing off the batter in a hurry. Never got a chance to see much. Now we'll take a quick look at the Mariners and how they line up positionally. And John, how about individual factors out there?
Well, there's so many things that Franklin Gutierrez is great at. One of the more underrated defensive players in the game. He runs balls down. He's very aggressive. He's not afraid to dive for balls. What I like about him, though, when you watch how balls are hit to his corners when he's playing.
There's a ground ball. Ryan. That's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 10,
Justin Upton at the plate. 5 lifetime hits, 11 ABs off the Mariners. Called strike. Quo's got him 0-1.
Well, Gary, now that he's ahead in the count, it's probably a good time to go to the changeup.
And Upton looks at that one for a ball to even up the count.
On a two-seam fastball down on the way, trying to get the hitter to roll his hands over to get the ground ball. He just laid off, though.
And here's a swing and a miss. He couldn't get that one. 1-2.
Well, a lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
Ended this inning with a nice piece of pitching work as he gets the K. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down.
For the Arizona Diamondbacks,
It's Miguel Montero to lead it off.
number 26, Miguel Montero.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ackley will scoop it up. 1 away.
For the Arizona Diamondbacks, center fielder, number 24.
And Young's in the box.
Well, you kind of know what you're getting with Chris Young year in and year out. He's never going to be a guy who gets on base a lot, but he can bring some speed and some pop to the table consistently.
And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike. Going back talking about Chris Young, he has improved a bit, at least in that walk number of the last few seasons.
Yeah, and it's not anything to be proud of just yet, but hopefully he can work on that and get it up a little higher where he can have a little bit of pride in it, but he can still, if he gets on base, create some runs with his legs.
Young fouls off another one. He sends this one in the air towards center. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall. There's the throw. Slide, and he is safe at third. Just beat the throw. A highlight reel play right here. This is the head-first attempt at third.
Well, the quickest way between 2 points is a straight line. He goes diving directly into the bag to make it in there.
And his manager will be happy because he at least was going to have a double. And Kubal's in the box.
All most people are going to remember about the 2011 season for the Mariners, the month of July. They lost 17 games in a row, the second longest losing streak in the majors in the last 20-plus years.
And swung on and missed on Quo's pitch. It's 0-1. Before that Mariners losing streak Steve mentioned, they were at 500, 2.5 games out of the division lead. Then they went through that streak, John. 3 weeks, they were 15.5 games out. Kubel hits the ground ball. Ackley will scoop it up. Smoke for 1.
Now, Gary, I'm not sure I agree with the decision right there to throw to first. They get the out, but the run scores. They might have thought about going home.
Chance here with 2 down for Paul Goldschmidt. What we're seeing here is just a great push. They've been able to jump out in front here in this ball game. You'll have to get the other team down early.
Look, you can't always get on the board early, and sometimes you have to play from behind. But when you do get an early lead and the offense is starting to get things going, it just feels like a positive day.
And that is not in time. He's aboard at first. And that will bring Ryan Roberts up.
Well, the pitcher makes a great pitch right here. Had him way out in front of this ball, but he gets just enough a piece of it to put it in play. And with that speed, he just beats it out.
Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. And it's going to be Carp. That's caught. Side is retired. Getting things going early. They get